Ooh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. If you're new around here, welcome to my channel. My name's Gary. For those of you that have been here before, welcome back, OGs, homies, Soul Tribe. Oh, don't! I'll start doing scary movie references. Like, you don't set me up for some shit this morning, Gala. Right? Straight away, you know my mind has to go to jokes and antics, right? All right, let's get this palo going. Done my usual little prayer and setup. I just wanted to get this Palo Santo going. Don't get me started, gal. Don't get me started. And yes, very, very much so mystical. Depends on who's asking, right? Absolutely depends on who's asking. Are you going to go my way? Now, there's going to be, there's going to be a few different interpretations for there'll be a few different interpretations depending on where you're at, what's going on in your world, what you're ready for. Okay, so are you going to go my way? And the way that is obviously we're talking about like the way of love, right? So now this isn't necessarily about partnerships, romance, anything like that. It could be. We're going to see what comes out, but are you going to go my way? Okay, so if you guys know the meaning of the song, you can go look it up, right? It's basically, look, let's not get too deep into religion, right? But it's, basically about following the path of love, right? Most high path. All right, let's get into the daily jazz, my beautifuls. What else do I need? I need a sip of my iced tea, right? A sip of my iced tea. How's everyone faring with this, very, I'm going to call it, should we call it interesting? A very interesting full moon in Gemini. I'd say we're still pretty well on 100% full right now. I'm sure you guys over the other side of the world can see it. Hopefully you guys can see it. All right, let's get through the daily jazz. Again, check the thumbnail for basic indicators if this is going to be a message for you. If you've been seeing any of those numbers, okay, this message is definitely going to resonate on some level, right? Something will come out here that will resonate. It is wow, is it Friday? It's Friday. Yep, it's Friday. It is Friday the 5th of December 2025. That number breaks down to 539, the number 17, the number 8. Scorpio energy. Friday, Venus, Taurus, Libra energy, Sun in Sagittarius, Moon in Gemini. Are you going to go my way? Release 1993, the number 22. Somebody could be a life path 22, okay, or the number 4 could be significant. 4, 13, 22, 31. We've also got Lenny Kravitz, who's a Gemini, by the way. Gemini, hello, welcome fellow humans, all right, or 333. You can also be seeing 333 as well at the moment, whoever I'm talking to, 369, 10, 10, 12, 12. You could also be seeing 1001, could be another bit of numerology that you're seeing. Lenny was born the 26th of the 5th, okay, so 26th of the 5th, 1964, so you could be like born in the 60s, right, could be talking about 60s vibes, right? I'm also getting with those like 60s vibes, right? Very much, like peace and love and peace, love, prosperity, right? Live long and prosper, babies. But that breaks down to the number 6. So somebody could also be a 6 energy. Could also be talking again, Virgo energy, 6, 15, 24 could be significant. Okay, life path 6 could be significant. Life path 8 could be significant. 8, 17, 26 could also be significant. How is everybody, my beautifuls? Again, this is going to be, I'm going to have to go back and have a look. I don't even know who this reading is for. Do I know? Now, again, these placements could be in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Okay. Also getting potentially Jupiter. Okay, somebody could have, you could have, again, what have we got here? What is it? What was it? See, now I don't even know. Aries, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Scorpio. Was that right? Was that right? I don't remember. Something along those lines, right? Something along those lines. Anyway, if you guys don't know your birth chart, it would definitely be a good idea, even if you don't know your birth time, to get the placements in your chart that aren't going to shift, basically. All right, so are you going to go my way? All right, so we're going to have a look at what this could potentially be related to for you guys. We've also got another live coming up straight after this one for speak, Carrie, speak. My brain just went dead. We're going to be doing another live stream after here with mini live personals after this as well. Just a bit of a chit chat, chill, and clowning about like we usually do. All right, let's get it. Let's have a look at this message for you guys collective, for you guys. All right, again, I'm not supposed to specify. All right, we've got courage and purpose that's came out. So for some of you guys, this could be about following a particular path here. Okay, so are you going to go my way also talks about, it's the energy as well of which path are you going to travel, which direction are you going to be traveling in. Okay, so for some of you guys, you could be being called to your purpose, right? Being called to your true north. Okay, so for some of you guys, it's about, are you going to have the courage to step into your path, step onto the path, step into your purpose, and follow the path that's been laid out for you. It's not that there's a path that's there is, but also free will. Okay, so for somebody here, it's about having faith. Okay, detachment and faith, right? So you need to detach from the outcome here and just have faith that whatever this journey is, wherever it's leading you to, which is for some of you guys towards your purpose, right? That you're going to get to the destination that you're meant to be at. Okay, but some of you guys, you need to take some sort of like bold, brave step here towards whatever this is, right? Are you going to go my way? Okay, if somebody here, it's like you've gained enough wisdom, right? You've gathered tools, wisdom, knowledge. Okay, do you have the courage? Do you have the courage? Okay. With this nature here, right, I'm seeing also like a fork in the road, right? So which direction are you going to go, collective? Okay. Which direction are you going to go? Important to stay grounded at this time as well. Whoever you are, like stay grounded, right? You've done a lot of transformational work, like you've done a lot of healing. Again, lots of wisdom's been gained. And this comes from the growth, okay? But this could also be as well, some of you guys, maybe it needs to go a little bit deeper. Okay, maybe are you going to go my way? Are you going to go the way that spirit are guiding you towards some sort of transformation? All right. Embrace the change as a path to growth. Okay, so somebody definitely needs to have some more faith here. Okay, maybe not just in the divine and their path, right? But faith in themselves, their ability to create their reality. For some of you guys, it will be about love. We've got love, eternal love, generosity coming out here. Okay, so for some of you guys, it's going to be about your destined path, your purpose, which direction you're heading. For others of you, this will be about love, right? Are you going to be, or are two people going to be on the same path, headed in the same direction, where something, with connection there, where something works, right? Where it just works the way that it should, the way that it could, the way that you want it to. Okay, so somebody's again, we've got two different energies coming out here with this. All right, so we're gonna go deeper into, for some of you guys, again, it's going to be about your path, your purpose. For others of you, it's going to be a bit of a love read, and oh god, what a wonderful world, right? What a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All right, so are you going to go my way? Okay. Are you going to go in the way that the divine want you to? Right, let's go into that energy first. You could be procrastinating, whoever I'm talking to. Okay, so there could be a lot of hesitation, right? You could be hesitating, not just not kind of throwing yourself into whatever this is. Okay, so there needs to be some sort of willingness to throw yourself into whatever this is freely, okay, without any expectation, without, you know, a particular idea of where it's going to lead you. Okay, whatever the path is, it's a path to a higher frequency. All right, let's give these a really good shuffle here. Really good shuffle. 11:11 on the clock. Oh. So for somebody as well, I'm just noticing as well, doing a bit of purging, some burps are coming up. So there could be still some things. Someone's definitely ready to get onto their North Node path, right, with South Node in the reverse. So whoever I'm talking to, like, you've been purging things, you've been coming out of your comfort zone. There could be some things that you still need to purge, okay, in order to, I want to say for some reason feel brave enough to do something. Okay, so this, again, bravery, courage, right? So it could be that, you know, what it is that you're being drawn to could be a little bit daunting, right? A little bit further out of your comfort zone than where you're currently at with life. Oh, what did we have? We had a flipper here. Yeah, so I'm getting here as well with that negative air showing up, right? So you could be very much in your head, right? Having a lot of negative thoughts about something. I'm getting mental imprisonment type energy. Whatever this is, though, whatever this path is, definitely leads to abundance. Okay, so staying focused on those goals is absolutely going to lead towards... Yep. Oh my God. Yeah, it's all right, Amber. It's yeah. With Pisces in the reverse, you could have a, I'm going to say as well, maybe just a not really believing in whatever this is. It's like because you can't see what this is or how this is kind of meant to come together. It's I know who it is, Gala. It's like because you can't see this in a physical sense, right? It's a feeling, right? It's like something that you're, again, being intuitively or spiritually guided towards. You're having trouble, right? It's like it's creating some sort of challenge here for you. Okay, but you've gone through a lot of transformation here to go that little bit further, right? It's like go that little bit further. Somebody needs to push themselves just that little bit further here. Yeah, I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure, babes, right? We really don't know about certain energies there. It's like, again, somebody's caught halfway between their South and their North Node. Not quite in your North Node energy, whoever I'm talking to. Not quite there, right? It's like you haven't taken that last kind of step to really push yourself out of your comfort zone to, I don't say being really uncomfortable, but just, you know, really having that growth, right? Really having that kind of level of success in the way that you go about things, right? So this could have to do with it could be maybe the way that you're viewing yourself as well, with the number 1 showing up in reverse, right? So this could be something to do with the way that you're seeing yourself at the moment as well. Again, just not really understanding or comprehending the potential that lies ahead of you if you basically, it's not a challenge, right? You're not being, I mean, shit, if you want to take it as a challenge, right? I know some of you guys like to be challenged, right? And you like to take these things on, right? But what it is through a little bit of discipline and, again, a little bit of self-control here, especially over your mental, like your thoughts about whatever this is, you're going to see like tremendous amounts of growth, right? You're going to see yourself probably in a whole new light as well. Okay, but it's like somebody is maybe feeling like it's a lot to commit to. Okay, so this could feel like, you know, you're having to overcommit yourself to something, overcommit yourself to your personal development. It's like somebody's like, no, I've done enough, right? Like I've done enough. There's no more personal development that we're doing here. It's too much, right? So you could feel like this path is maybe too much. Okay, but Spirit is saying just balance yourself out here. Balance yourself out. You've already got, again, the knowledge, the skills, the wisdom. It's nothing that you need to really still learn. You've got the spiritual wisdom here too. For some of you guys, it could be a spiritual path that you're being called to, something that you're here to teach, right, as well. Okay, so you could be teaching some sort of, you know, something of importance to other people. So, Spirit's saying here, have confidence, right, with whatever this is. Have confidence and be determined to face whatever. I don't know why. Somebody feels like, again, whatever this is, like, or getting onto their destined path seems to be a real challenge, right? Like it's something that you feel like you're having to overcome, or it's like, yeah, it's just like it's just very overwhelming for somebody here, right? So there could be a lot of things that you need to set up, a lot of I want to say, like, you know, even just 3D shit that you've got to set up, right, just to get whatever this is going. Okay, but yeah, somebody's ready for like that next step. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely time to test the waters here, right? With fishing coming out. Whatever this is, it's going to bring happiness to not only you, but the people around you as well. Okay, so again, you know, generally when we're talking about our purpose, right, our destined purpose, our destined path, it usually has significance and meaning to the people around us. For some of you guys, it is got to do with spirituality, or again, just, you know, needing to really trust your intuition here when it comes to whatever this is. Okay, trust yourself here. I could be talking to somebody who's from a really small town as well. Spirit's like, yeah, we're switching over here. We do have the dual message coming out here again. Some of you guys, it's both, right? Some of you guys, it could be love and also your path, right? Your destined path, your purpose. Spirit's like, don't give up, right? You just need to start taking small steps, whoever you are. Small steps, right? One foot in front of the other. It's not a rush here. Okay, this isn't supposed to be a short-lived experience. It's a lifelong journey. But are you going to go my way? Are you going to go the way that, again, my way, right? The Most High's way. Somebody needs to be, again, like just practical, right? Make practical steps towards whatever this is, right? But again, I get this hesitation. Whatever efforts you put into, whether it be connections, right, with people, or again, your purpose, your path, as long as you put the effort in, it's going to lead to success. That's one thing you can be sure of here. Again, the actual outcome, maybe not necessarily, but success, yes. Long-term success, long-term stability. You are being tested here to see, for some of you guys, whether you're going to get on this path. Okay, whether you're going to take up the opportunity here to have this new beginning, this fresh start, this new energy, right? This next level. Okay, but somebody needs to get grounded here. You need to just stay grounded, stay focused, small steps, right? Don't get in your head here with freedom coming out, right? Somebody's definitely getting too far in their head about who, what, when, where, how's this going to happen, right? Just one step at a time, okay? Just form the idea, right? From there, we build, right? But you're not going to be able to do this all in a day, in a week, in a month, okay? This is meant to be something that plays out for a long period of time. So for somebody here, your intuition is definitely trying to show you the way at the moment. Okay, your dreams could be showing you could be getting downloads in your dreams about particular moves that Spirit maybe want you to make. Somebody here is meant to create something, right? There's something here that you're meant to create, right? Or you're meant to build. Yeah, you just need to make some, you need to make some moves. Whoever I'm talking to, I get this very much a hesitation kind of energy. Okay, but there's, again, this new beginning that's kind of like waiting, right? Or the beginning of something new here, right, is waiting. If you decide to start taking action, basically. Okay, you're going to find yourself quite surprised at the way things unfold. Okay, if it's I want to say as well, like with common belief here, like release any kind of like ideas that you already have about how something's going to be, how it should be, how it shouldn't be, right? Like just let it flow, right? I just want to say, just get it done, right? Get it done, get it done. So this could be as well, this could be bringing up some old wounds as well, or it could be triggering things that maybe you still haven't dealt with as to why you're unable to kind of get on this path, or why you're unable to make the first move. With heart coming out, there could be a wound there. But for some of you guys, it's time. It's just time to start following your heart in whatever this is, right? Whether, again, it's love or work or your path, your purpose, right? I mean, we generally tie our path and our purpose to our abundance. So for most of us, it becomes work or the job, but not necessarily, right? Because, again, if you love what you do, then it's never really work, is it? It's never really a day of work. So all right, so for those that it's just, let's separate. We're just going to separate and grab some tarot on this. For those that it is about the path, okay, what else do we need to see? For those that it's about their purpose and their path, are you going to go my way? You could be also wanting certain things to go your way, okay, and sort of maybe fighting against the direction that Spirit's kind of leading you in, okay? So try not to fight against whatever this is, or whatever the challenges or whatever's coming up in your world right now. Try to just go with that, right? See it as opportunities. 1122 could be showing up for you guys as well. And what is with I don't know, like, I don't know about you Cappies, right? Cappies all woke up this morning quite late, didn't you, right? Between Jason and Darren, right? Two Cappies that I know both woke up late. Whatever this is, yeah, I love this, right? It's definitely about doing something that you love here with the Three of Ariel, okay? Absolutely about, connecting into whatever feels like magic here to you, right? Magical. This could be, again, like just a purpose or a path that also, puts you in a space of tremendous growth out here. Okay. It could be something to do with, your artistic expression, whatever it is though, like there's a lot of wonderful, delightful things kind of going on in there, right? Excuse me, quiet please. Jesus, sorry to call you Cappies out. Was it? Interesting, dear. Interesting. Yesterday's. I'm trying to remember. Oh, yesterday, yeah, the weird energy. Yeah, I remember that. Whatever this is, again, this is an opportunity here that could potentially change your life. The number 16, the number 7, number 25 could be significant. Okay, I'm getting, like, for some people, it's a spiritually profound path, right? Or it's going to feel that way, even if it's not in spirituality, right? It is going to feel spiritually profound to you. Ace of Ariel definitely offers opportunity here for, again, new resources, money, new support. Okay, this is an upgrade, an increase. But you are, again, you're going to have to be brave, right? With whatever this is, you're going to have to take that brave leap of faith, right? It has the ability here to absolutely change your material world, okay? Balance things out in that sense. Because again, when you're sitting in your purpose and in your destined path, it will naturally tie you to abundance. Naturally. Who's so serious? Jason's so serious. Well, we've got a King of Michael out here. This is one serious energy, right? So, this is about, following those ambitions, right? Again, I'm seeing somebody, this is on a path here, right? Somebody sort of very determined here. Whatever this is puts you in a field where you're respected as well. Okay, but it's time to again use that wisdom, right? Look, use all the tools, all the lessons that you've learned. Again, it's not going to come quickly, right? With the Seven of Ariel here, this is again a long endeavor, right? A long-term endeavor. It's not going to be a quick, you know, wham bam, thank you, man, bang, you're in your fucking purpose and everything's like at its max, right? It's something that will evolve over time. Yeah, well, it definitely puts you in an Emperor energy, right? Boss bitch, boss daddy fucking energy out here. Right? Bring about a whole new level of stability for you. Okay, so this is, again, Spirit wanting you to be ambitious, right? Make ambitious plans here. Whatever this is going to be something that you love doing. It's about also claiming your personal power here. The Seven of Gabriel, right? Claiming your personal power. Doing what you believe in. Eight of Ariel, right? So yeah, it definitely ties into your abundance and work, whoever I'm talking to. Okay, so, you know, this is something that you're going to take a lot of pride in, something that you're going to take your time with. But somebody needs to, again, just make a decision, right? Are you going to go my way? Okay, it's time to move. It's time to move. If you want that growth, you want those ships, right? You want that harvest, then it's time. Okay, it's time to step into that. It is going to be a bit of a dream for somebody too, right? This is like all your dreams and your wishes coming true. But you're going to have to, again, step out and have some courage, right? Have some courage. And again, your purpose, your path is going to be different for everyone. But, you know, make a wish, right? But with that wish, you know, with anything, with any kind of manifestation, we speak it out and then we take actions towards that. So if you're not going to take the actions towards it, then don't expect to get to the destination, right? It's simple. It's simple. And for somebody here, I'm going to say somebody's lack mentality could also be causing them some issues here. All right, 5-5 energy. It's time for change, whoever you are. It's time to change that mindset. Stop feeling like you need something to do something, right? Everything can be worked on like bit by bit, right? But if you at least put the energy out there, right? Take it as a challenge. Take it as a challenge that, again, leads to celebrations, right? Leads to something happy here, right? Leads to long-term fulfillment, right? When it comes to your work, your abundance, right? 12-12 on the count up there. Again, backing up the numbers, confirming all that. All right, let's have a look for those of you that, which deck do I want to use? Actually, let's just pull you guys one of the Feminine Wisdom Oracle cards that I opened up last night. Hopefully we don't get too much nudity, but we'll get one for those of you guys there where it's just about your path. And again, it could be, both of these messages could be for you, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be that one or the other. They could be both your messages. Consistency. Okay, so consistency is definitely going to be key here. All right, so a little bit every day, right? Putting in a little bit every day goes a long way. All right. Where are we going now? Where do you want me to go, Spirit? What cards would you like me to use? For those of you guys, are you going to go my way in regards to connections, partnerships? So this could be, you know, you guys could be facing things where you're kind of working out or having to work out, like if you and particular energies, or you're going to be coming up to having to decide whether you and particular energy are on the same path. Okay, headed in the same direction. All right, it's very, very important for, you know, harmony and balance here in connections, that you're actually on the same page. Okay, that you're in the same book, same page, same chapter, hopefully the same paragraph even. Otherwise, you're going to notice that there's going to be challenges, right? If you've got two different ideas of what you see up ahead, then it's going to cause some sort of conflict. All right, so some of you guys, yeah, you can be faced with situations where, yeah, let's just go for the Archangel Paratary. 21 questions, right? 21 questions, 50 Cent. Cancer energy. So yeah, it could be, you know, you needing to have some sort of like emotional or deep emotional conversations about, you know, what it is that you actually want for your future, okay? And seeing whether you and certain people or certain connections are actually on the same page. Are actually on the same page, man. Like, again, it's going to be very, very difficult to navigate, you know, in harmony and in balance here. But yeah, 50 cents, 21 questions, right? 33, quarter century, 25. So 25, number 7, 33, number 6, 6 and 7, 76. 60s, 70s could be significant here. Yeah, ask your questions to find out how you feel inside. Right, so again, there's going to have to be conversations, right, to work out whether you and certain people, 6 and 7, right, sixth house, 7th house, right, to see whether like the way that you guys go about day-to-day life and things like that are actually in alignment, right, with when it comes to partnerships. Love you like a fat kid loves cake. Fucking oath, babies. Fucking oath. All right, let's have a look. What's going on here with this situation? All right, we've got a King of Ariel coming out here. So this is somebody that's, again, you know, we're talking about stable energies here. So you could be in a very stable energy collective, right? Again, you know, using your resources wisely. So yeah, we're seeing some sort of communication here, or a need for communication, right? It's important to, again, have those conversations with people, right? Being practical, being, you know, about, again, the direction that you want to head in. Because again, right, we've got 8-8 coming out here, right? So 8s could be, again, we're on 8 energy today. But again, you want to have those talks, right? That communication about how things are going to work. How is this going to, you know, how are you going to navigate certain things? If you're on 2 different paths, 2 different ideas of what relationships look like, how they should be, that sort of thing, then there's going to be friction, right? There's going to be conflict. There's going to be hurdles that you need to overcome. 11:33 on the clock. So again, be mindful. 12:12 still sitting on the count there. Okay, so it's about, yeah, being aware, right, of your own emotions here as well. Being aware of your own emotional needs, right? What it is that, you know, you need out of a relationship, okay? Your needs and wants. Always, though, with the, you know, the intention of, again, like moving forward, right? So it's not to say exactly who you are right now is who you're going to forever be, right? Because we know that we change over time, right? Things happen, we change, we grow, we heal. But yeah, this is where we're talking about, you know, there needing to be open and honest communication with new energies that come in and around you, as to whether you're on the same path, on the same page here. And it's more so for the practicality of things. It's not about the energy. It's not about the potential, the love, any of that shit. It's about the practicality of situations, right? And whether they align, like, truthfully with what we need. Fluffy Bunny, are you new to my page? I'm just, sometimes, again, I'm still getting used to everybody's @ names being changed. So, you know, for some of you guys as well, like, you know, things like, energy between you and people, you know, you might seek to find sort of, you know, like familiar type energy. You're new, welcome to the tribe. But you know, you might gravitate, say, more towards things that are familiar, or I want to say we're familiar. Okay, so be mindful of that as well, right? That you're not going towards, you're trying to go away from, you know, you're trying to move away from, you know, with the 6 of Raphael there, like you're trying to move away from past energies or past ways of doing things. So I want to say be open-minded here as well. Be open-minded. Somebody's got, I was about to say, somebody's got money on their mind, and I split the deck, right? 10 of Ariel. So, yeah, for some of you guys, you know, like money and success, you know, your career, growth in your career, like that could be something that's, again, a heavy focus. But again, like you need to be on the same page with, like if you've got like a career, for instance, right, and you're really focused on what you're building, what you're growing, it kind of makes it difficult when somebody's got just a job, right? They're not passionate about it. They don't understand, you know, what it is that you're pouring into what you're building, right? So that it's just not on a level where they can comprehend, right? Again, that's going to create barriers, right? I'm not going to say like problems, but it could create barriers. It could create misunderstandings here. Okay, so again, you know, compromise, right? Making sure, but don't compromise your values here, though, right? We're not talking about like lowering your standards or, you know, but there are some things that you can compromise on, you know, when it comes to, again, trying to manifest like a life with somebody or a path together, right? There is some compromise, but don't compromise your values, yourself. Well, see, that's the problem, Fluffy Bunny, with Christmas, right? Is like it's that fucking pressure, right? Like it's that pressure. Everybody gets time off, right? Like a lot of shit shuts down and people get time off. There's the pressure to like buy and consume and all that shit, right? Like to me, Christmas is the biggest crock of shit that we do as humans, right? It's so much fucking pressure and it's so much like it's just a lot. Personally, I just think it's a lot for, you know, celebrations, you know what I mean? Like for people to be feeling in a celebratory energy and, you know, in a good energy, like it sure fucking has a way of coming about, doesn't it, with all the stress? But, you know, we've got the Lovers here, right? So again, this is about, you know, commitment, making choices from your heart as well, right? Making sure, again, you're being logical with whatever moves you're going to make, okay? Whatever you're moving towards, whatever this path is, right? Making sure, again, that two people are headed in the same direction, okay? For some of you guys, you are going to be called to take some sort of leap of faith here, okay? To be confident about the direction that you're headed as well, okay? So it's like once you kind of know where you want to go, or what you want out of these situations, these connections, then it's time to take that leap of faith, okay? Then it's time to actually to choose that, right? Because whatever that is, right, leads to Ten of Raphael, Four of Gabriel, okay? It leads to happiness, celebration, success, which also, again, ties into abundance, right? Somebody, again, you know, releasing the outcomes here, right? Stop being so attached to the end goal. Remember to enjoy the journey, guys, right? You got to enjoy, like, the shit that unfolds along the way, okay? But make sure that you're seeing things clearly. All right? Make sure you are seeing things clearly. You're not, you know, you're not dreaming. You're not fooling yourself. None of that shit. Everything will be okay, right? Maybe, you know, this is the thing, guys, you know, don't feel obligated as well just because, you know, it's Christmas that you have to celebrate Christmas. Start living life on your own terms, right? You want to create your own holidays, your own celebrations, right? Go for it, right? Again, you guys need to start living life on your terms, not on the terms of society and everybody else around you. There is an opportunity here, though, for somebody that I'm talking to, right, when it comes to connections, success here, you know. Resources, support, okay, support in your goals and your dreams. Try not to stress, right? Try not to stress wherever you are. Don't stress. Maybe you need to listen to some 432 Hertz. Mystical, Gala, are you guys in here? Is it just me who's feeling that energy again? Like that? Yeah, that watchful energy, right? That page of swords type energy going on out here. Yeah, I can, because I'm feeling it in right side, like the whole right side of my head and face is like feeling it. Let's just do a, I'm gonna ring the bell, guys. So if you guys sound sensitive, turn your volume down. I mean, clearly somebody doesn't like the fact that, you know, collective, you guys are, you know, getting on your destined paths and, you know, focusing on what's up ahead as opposed to the shitty energy that's sitting kind of right behind us, you know, the shitty energy. What's wrong? Fluffy, we get a lot of energy, or I pick up on a lot of energy. So I'm not just a tarot reader. I channel, I also pick up on people's energy. So there's been some funk in the energy with the full moon. Right? Lots of funk in the energy. Because people just like to fuck around and find out up in here. Somebody out here be lying. I'm a real boy. We've got Pinocchio out here. I don't know why I'm just starting to channel this message now. The Joker. All right. Somebody could feel like a bit of a joke right now. You might have needed to take some sort of extra safety precautions against somebody or in regards to somebody. Detention. Somebody could be in spiritual prison right now, right? Being detained. Don't tell me you're sorry because you're not, right? So, collective, there could be somebody here that, if somebody wants you back, right? There could be somebody here that wants you back. This person's not really sorry. Okay, this person could loosely throw around sorries, right? And somebody that's got very, very narcissistic energy. Somebody could have, this person could have, somebody could be a bit of a drinker. We've got a karmic feminine energy out here too. Spirit said roll the dice. Number 6 and Sagittarius. Interesting. Interesting. Aquarius in the 10th, right? So yeah, somebody's trying to change or again fucking create some sort of change here in the energy, in somebody's energy, right? When it comes to again your career, public image, legacy, something of that nature. Somebody's also trying to change the energy when it comes to Neptune, Aquarius, Neptune. Somebody trying to really change the energy. Yeah, that's been coming out a lot, that song, actually. DR. Like, there's your truth or collective's truth, and then there's their truth, which is a whole bunch of fucking lies, whoever that is, right? Don't know who it is, but somebody, again, you might need to protect your children as well. If you've been finding that your children have been acting up, if your kids have been acting up and you're dealing with energetic shit going on. Somebody thought you'd stay, or somebody wants somebody to stay. Somebody's playing a lot of games here. A lot of games. Lots of freaking games. Oh, who's watching? Oh, are you? Oh, that's cute. I love when people do jar spells on us collective, right? See what happens when people do jar spells on me. It's very interesting. It's very interesting the opportunities I get. 11:44. Watching to see what you do next. What you're watching for. You were ghosted by somebody, whoever you are. Somebody was ghosted, or somebody's been ghosted. Such a fucking hoe. I love it, right? Kanye. I don't know. I don't really care, right? Don't really care. Somebody's definitely feeling insecure, heartbroken. Just a whole bunch of karmic shit, you know, guys? Just the good old karmic shit. Oh, Spirit, do you want me to go any deeper into that? Somebody could be feeling sick, right? Or you could also just be getting sick and tired of like this fucking energy coming up, right? Well, my mum is telling me, man, I don't know who you are, right? If this is personal, my mum's like giving you a warning shot right now. She's giving you a warning shot. Enemies are facing karma, right? So, I don't know, if you're trying to mess with my energy, yeah, something like that, Amber, something like that. Something like that. Yep, somebody you tried to be fair with, right? You tried to be fair with this person, but it's no longer an option, right? Somebody refuses to stop some shit. We've got an opportunist out here who likes to use people. You see disgust in my face, right? Oh, warning from a fairy friend. So I don't know, you got your dogs barking out there, right? Mia's been barking a lot past 2 days. Whoever you are, if you you're gonna get backed into a fucking corner, man, from my spirit team. My mum's not fucking playing, man. When that energy comes out, like, she's not playing. She's not playing. Oh, somebody lied about their ex. Okay, somebody didn't want to lose you. They lied about their ex. Interesting. Yeah, you refuse, collective. Someone's refusing to take this person back. Oh, God. And it's like somebody knows, right? Somebody knows that their behaviour hasn't been correct towards you, but they won't take accountability for it. Nor will they stop. I just heard something about stacked, right? Somebody's stacked something up, or they're stacking something up. Stacking up. Stay grounded though, right? Just, again, stay grounded. Somebody potentially wants me to watch my words, or again, if you're another reader, people could be wanting you to watch your words, okay? Remember, Jerry, it's not a lie if you believe it. 14, number 14 could be significant. 5, 23. Somebody's dangerously in love with somebody else. And there is, again, energy of somebody being fucking very nervous about somebody's abilities, what somebody can see. All right. Be scared. Good. Be scared. Whatever this entity is, right? This demonic entity needs to fucking stop, right? Need to stop. Whoever you are, you've got a lot of attachments on you, a lot of energetic attachments. Okay, doesn't matter what you target, right? My spirit team are about to back you and whoever else you're fucking with into a fucking corner, man, right? Spirit teams are about to back you into a corner. All right, let's get a couple more oracle from my deck. Close out this message from the Feminine Wisdom Oracle deck. Trying to stay in your zone. You've got to trust karma, baby. You have to, right? You have to. It plays out the way that it needs to, right? Even if it's not the way that you want it to, right? It'll always play out the way that it needs to, right? You just got to trust. All right. Wake up in beast mode, right? Determination, baby, right? Determination. All right, collective, again, stay determined here. Okay, no getting distracted from the path. Set the intention every day that you want to achieve, okay, whatever it is. Okay, there's abundance that, I'm going to say for some of you guys, there's abundance that could be pouring in. Again, you got to make the right moves, right? You got to stay determined to make those right moves. Okay, keep making progress here. You are progressing, but keep going, right? It's just, got to keep going. All right, collective, love you guys, all right? I hope you need to hear that message. I hope you got what you needed to out of that. I'm going to take 5. I think we're already late for the other live stream, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to take 5, and then we'll get into some mini reads. So start thinking about what questions, are going to be beneficial right now for you to ask, right? What's actually going to help? What is it that, maybe you're not addressing, right? Instead of being so open-ended as well with questions, right? Start being more intentional with what you guys are asking, spirit, all right? Love you guys. I'll see you guys in a moment on the next live stream, all right? Thank you guys. Mwah. Bye for now.